Hello everyone, it's FCA. This is going to be our first tutorial for me for the new year, and it's going to be football. This is going to be for my daddy. He loves football, and I'll just put that out of the way while I can show you. And so we're going to make a little football here with a little line. Now, I'm not really good at... Now, it started out okay, and then it smudged. But we'll fix it over here. Yay. And then there's a little goalpost and the green for the grass on the field and stuff like that. So I'm going to zoom you in. I already primed my lid. So we're going to get started with this side. I'm going to be using I'm going to be using my e.l.f. palette. This is the in Cool 10601. We're going to be using 3 colors in this. We're going to be using this brown, which is the only matte brown in the shadow, in the palette, which I really like. And we're going to be using this filbert-shaped brush that I got with some palette that I ordered from eBay. I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to start and we're just going to follow the natural shape of our eye to make that football shape. I should stay in frame while I do this. I'm sorry. And then just fill that in. This was the perfect color, brown, for a football. There we go. Then I am going to use this shader brush, and we're going to fill in all the way to the top. I know that not everybody would wear something so intense and all over the place, but I figure if you're with a boyfriend or a husband or fiance or whoever and they really like football and you wanted to be supportive of them on the big game day, Super Bowl, or if you watch football yourself, makeup wearers. And I'm going to mix these 2 greens, this lime green and then this more teal sea green color, and it'll give us this really nice turf grass green that we see here. So that's really exciting. I'm just going to go back and forth about 4 times to really mix the colors and really give them a nice, that color that I'm going for. So go ahead and we're just going to fill in all the way around. Fallout's getting everywhere, but that's why our foundation stuff isn't done yet. Go ahead and follow the natural curve of your eye, because we're going to take a makeup wipe and we're actually going to change it. That's the problem with mixing colors. It's hard to... Sometimes you swipe a little harder on one or the other, and then you end up with a color that's different on both eyes. So if you have a nice grass green color, just go ahead and use that. We're going to drag that under the eye as well. And right now it looks like a nice big green blob of messiness, but we're going to go back and fix it, and we're actually going to fix it right now. But first I'm going to... Some of that green got on my football. Now there's yelling going on downstairs. Oh, my makeup wipes are over there. One moment. Yeet. I had a makeup wipe out and I don't know what happened to it. Well, I kind of do, but I don't feel like explaining it, so I'm going to say I don't know what happened to it. We're going to take it and sweep across here so that we have a nice thin line. Have a nice sharp line and a nice sharp line, as sharp as you can get you know, for a curved inner corner anyway. Went out a little too far. I'm just gonna make a line there. Ah, that's better. Oh, I missed a bit. Haha! Much better. Then we're going to go ahead and work on the detail work over here. So I'm going to be using my, this happens to me a lot. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. This is a little very, what is the word I'm looking for? It's been a while since I did a tutorial, excuse me. Thick brush. It's very packed. It doesn't move around a lot. I know there's a better word for that. Stiff. A very stiff brush, and I'm going to be using my Mayron Basic palette, which I need a new one of because I'm running out of a lot of my colors, including my white. But I'm going to use this color on this brush to make the detail work. You want to be careful. Something that I have a problem with, no matter how careful I am, is if you get it too watery, it'll leak everywhere, and you don't want that. It'll mess with your whatevers. So you're just going to make a small line across the middle of your football on your lid, keeping it thin. Then we're going to take the brush vertically and press it to make the laces on the football. Like so. And then we are going to go ahead and just choose in the middle of your brow. Just going to press a line and make half a rectangle, keeping the bottom half, and we're going to make a small line right there. And then just going to touch up around there. Get this random line off my football that I put there. And there we have it. I'm going to make this one a little darker. That one's a little less intense. Now we have our little goal, and you can add mascara and liner if you want to. I would add mascara, but I'm actually going to take this off and go do something else. So, oh, I can zoom you out. I would recommend keeping your lips really neutral for this, unless you were going to be really hardcore and make like color them in brown and then make the laces on your lips. That would look really cool. I might actually do a tutorial on that now. Thanks internet. You made me inspired. But I really hope everyone has a happy football season. I hope that your teams do well, and even if your team doesn't do well, hopefully they have some good games, you know. So I really hate shutout games. Those tend to be kind of boring. But I really like really close games. Those are good. So, happy football, everybody. And talk to you later.